Are you over 50 and still struggling with low energy, weight gain, or constant cravings? You might think it's just age catching up, but what if I told you the real reason could be hidden in what's on your plate? Before you take another bite of that harmless snack, stay with me for the next few minutes. Because today, you're going to learn the 10 shocking signs that your body is crying out for help, that you're eating way too much sugar and carbs. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to spot the danger early and, most importantly, how to reverse it naturally before it's too late. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone you love. Because what you're about to hear might just save a life. Meet Linda Matthews, a 56-year-old retired schoolteacher from Austin, Texas. For years, Linda believed she was doing okay health-wise. Sure, she had a bit of belly fat, felt tired in the mornings, and had occasional brain fog, but she thought that was just part of getting older. She would start her mornings with a cup of coffee sweetened with 2 teaspoons of sugar, grab a muffin for breakfast, and have pasta or sandwiches for lunch. Dinner? Usually rice, bread, or pizza, followed by a little dessert because, as she'd say, I've earned it. But over the years, something changed. Linda began waking up with swollen fingers. Her vision blurred. Her energy tanked by 2 p.m., and she found herself snapping at her husband for no reason. Despite eating less and exercising more, she kept gaining weight, especially around her belly. One day, while walking up a short flight of stairs, she felt dizzy and had to sit down. That moment scared her enough to finally visit her doctor. After a series of tests, she heard a phrase that changed her life forever. Linda, you're pre-diabetic. Your body is overloaded with sugar, even though you don't think you're eating much of it. That was her wake-up call. But the truth is, Linda's story is a story of millions of people over 50. Because sugar and refined carbs don't just come from cakes or candy. They hide in foods we eat every day. Bread, pasta, cereal, sauces, dressings, even healthy granola bars. And the scary part? Most people don't even know their body is being damaged until it's too late. So let's break down the 10 silent warning signs that you're eating too much sugar and carbs before your body pays the price. Warning 1. Constant fatigue and energy crashes. If you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep or feel your energy nosedive after lunch, that's your body's way of saying your blood sugar is on a roller coaster. Every time you eat refined carbs or sugar, your glucose spikes. Your pancreas releases insulin to push that sugar into your cells. But when you keep doing this day after day, your cells stop responding properly, leading to insulin resistance. That means your energy system breaks down. Instead of steady fuel, you get short bursts of energy, followed by crashes, irritability, and fatigue. Warning 2. Weight gain around the belly. Do you notice extra fat settling around your midsection, even if your diet hasn't changed much? That's a classic sign of too much sugar and carbs. When insulin levels are high, your body switches to fat storage mode. Instead of burning fat, it stores it, especially around the abdomen. In women over 50, this effect becomes even stronger because of hormonal changes during menopause, making sugar even more dangerous. Warning 3. Brain fog and memory problems. Ever walk into a room and forget why you're there? Or lose focus halfway through a conversation? That's not just aging, that's sugar overload affecting your brain. Excess sugar causes inflammation in the brain and disrupts communication between neurons. Studies have shown that insulin resistance in the brain increases the risk of Alzheimer's, sometimes even called type 3 diabetes. Warning 4. Constant cravings for sweet or starchy foods. The more sugar and refined carbs you eat, the more your brain craves them. It's not willpower, it's chemistry. Sugar activates the same pleasure centers in the brain as drugs like cocaine. That's why you can crave bread, pastries, or chips even when you're full. It's a cycle of addiction, and it's one of the hardest habits to break after 50. Warning 5. Skin problems, wrinkles, acne, or rashes. Too much sugar damages collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin smooth and firm. This leads to premature wrinkles and sagging skin. You might also notice acne or rashes, especially around the mouth or chin, a subtle clue that your body is struggling to process sugar. When Linda reduced her sugar intake, her friends didn't just notice her slimmer figure. They said her skin looked 10 years younger. Warning 6. Frequent mood swings or depression. Ever notice that your mood crashes after a big meal or dessert? That's because blood sugar spikes are often followed by sudden drops, causing irritability, sadness, or anxiety. Studies show that people who consume a lot of sugar are 23% more likely to experience depression. Over time, this constant rise and fall affects your hormones, especially cortisol and serotonin, which regulate mood and stress. Warning 7. High blood pressure and cholesterol. Here's a shocking truth. Sugar, not fat, is often the real villain behind heart disease. When you eat too many carbs, your liver turns the excess into fat, leading to higher triglycerides and LDL cholesterol. Meanwhile, insulin resistance increases inflammation in blood vessels, raising your blood pressure. That's why people like Linda often have normal cholesterol for years, until suddenly they don't. Warning 8. Constant thirst and frequent urination. This is one of the earliest warning signs of high blood sugar. When your blood sugar is elevated, your kidneys work overtime to flush out the excess glucose, which makes you urinate more and feel constantly thirsty. If you find yourself waking up several times at night to use the bathroom, it's time to take a closer look at your diet. Warning 9. Tingling hands and feet. Too much sugar damages nerves over time, especially in the hands and feet. This condition, called peripheral neuropathy, often starts with mild tingling sensation that gets worse over time. It's a common complication of long-term insulin resistance, but it can be prevented or even reversed when caught early. Warning 10. Slow healing and frequent infections. Do your cuts and bruises take longer to heal than they used to? That's because sugar weakens your immune system and slows cell regeneration. High blood sugar also feeds harmful bacteria and yeast, leading to frequent infections, especially in the gums, skin, or urinary tract. Light bulb how Linda turned her life around. When Linda learned that sugar and carbs were behind her symptoms, she decided to take control, one small change at a time. She cut out soda and fruit juices. She replaced white bread with whole grains and added more fiber-rich vegetables to her meals. She also began walking for 30 minutes a day and started intermittent fasting twice a week. Within 3 months, she lost 15 pounds. Her blood sugar normalized. The fatigue and brain fog disappeared. But more than that, she felt alive again. Her story is a reminder that it's never too late to take back control of your health. Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself, but you must give it the right tools. Simple natural steps to reduce sugar and carb intake. If you recognize even one of these signs in yourself, here's how to start healing today. 1. Cut hidden sugars. Check labels. Sugar hides under names like maltose, dextrose, fructose, and syrup. 2. Add protein and healthy fats. Eggs, fish, nuts, and avocados help balance blood sugar and keep you full longer. 3. Eat real, whole foods. Replace white rice with quinoa, pasta with zucchini noodles, and soda with infused water. 4. Move daily. A 30-minute walk helps your muscles use up glucose naturally. 5. Sleep well. Poor sleep raises cortisol, which increases sugar cravings. 6. Try cinnamon or apple cider vinegar. Both help lower blood sugar naturally. 7. Stay hydrated. Water helps flush out excess sugar from your system. Whether you're 50 or 70, your body can still respond, still heal, and still thrive, but you must listen to it. Those sugar cravings, mood swings, or stubborn belly fat are not just aging. They're signals from your body asking for change. So take the first step today. Swap that sugary snack for a handful of nuts. Replace soda with water. Choose movement over excuses. Because once you do, you'll not only lose the weight, you'll gain your life back.